Welcome to the Hustle Generation. I'm your host, Kaylee, and today in studio we have Amari with Shop Amaris Co.
Hi, I'm Amari. I'm the owner, like she said, from Shop Amaris Co. I started my business in the beginning of 2021, and I started making macrame rainbows just more as like a hobby. And then I decided to add more things, like I started using Procreate, started making stickers, cups, journals, and now I'm doing more floral things, and yeah.
That's lots of fun. What got you started with your business? Because it's so interesting, like the stuff that you have.
Honestly, just boredom. I was on TikTok a lot during quarantine, and I saw a lot of small businesses start up, and I always wanted to buy like things from them because I thought they were so cool. And then I just decided, why not start my own business? So that's how I started.
That's how a lot of business these days get started off of TikTok.
Yeah.
It's so fun. And you started during quarantine, right?
It was beginning of 2020. Well, technically end of 2020, but like really started beginning of 2021.
That's awesome. You do a lot of events, and do you have a website?
I have a website, but I don't really do too many events. I want to start, but it's a lot of work. So.
Yes, events are so much work. That's one thing me and my sister focus on, is we like to do lots of farmers markets, lots of craft shows and everything. That's so fun.
That's one of the hard things about being like everything handmade, is that it's so hard to make every single thing for an event. So it's really not as common as people who get their products in bulk. I have to hand make each one, so it's kind of hard to make it to more farmers markets.
Yes, that's also another thing that makes your business so special, is that you make everything by hand. Like a lot of people is coming from a big factory, but you make everything by hand. What's a lesson that you've learned through this business?
Honestly, social media has taught me the biggest lesson, because you really have to post all the time. Like, it doesn't matter if you annoy people, but like that's what I've learned. You have to post, or else you're not gonna.
Yeah, my biggest struggles is doing social media, because it's like you take so many pictures, and then like the lighting's off, and you gotta find the perfect one and perfect thing to say and all that. So did you take pictures a lot before that you started your business, or was this like a new finding after you started?
When I first started my business, I just took a bunch of random pictures. Like, I didn't know the importance of having a coordinated feed. And now I started looking at other businesses, and I'm like, what makes them grow that is not making me grow? And so it makes it harder to obviously take pictures that are all coordinated, but it definitely helps. You know, when people look at your page, they're going to see the kind of vibe that you give off. And it's just really important to make sure everything goes under the same theme.
Yeah, that is important. One of a business idea that I had was creating brand kits for people and like selling them a brand. So giving them colors that they could use, and giving them like this whole color coordinated things, fonts that they could use. Because that's, I don't know where I picked that up at, but I have a brand kit for every one of my businesses. This podcast is a hot pink. It's a very specific color-coded hot pink, and black and gray. And that's what my logo is. That's how I do all of my marketing. It's on all my graphics. And then for my shirt business, it's like a mossy green with purple. I was like, that's kind of cute together.
Yeah,
It's kind of cute. But like, all my graphics are the same color.
Yeah, that's important too. You know, has to be under.
I know. I gotta find a good filter. I can't find. I
use Lightroom. That's what's helped me.
Yeah. What's a piece of advice you would give to kids?
Let's see. Honestly, just make what you like to make. Like, don't try and adjust things to other people's liking. Well, obviously, you're gonna have to adjust, but like, do what you want to do. Like, make things that like really express your personality and things like that. Yes,
that's super important. Be individual to yourself, and make have, we call it at the EIC a UVP, unique value proposition, but really just make it yourself. Your business is like, it's like your baby. So you made it from start, and you want to make it however you want it to. Yeah, super important. How do you see yourself growing in the future, or what's your future look like?
I want to be a florist. Like, that's like my dream. I
Yeah.
really want to work with flowers. I started wanting, I've changed a lot in the past 2 years. I first wanted to start with a clothing boutique, and then I moved on to a coffee shop, and I was like, what if I do clothing and coffee? And then I was like, what if I do clothing and flowers? But now I'm just on flowers. Like, I really want, and like a flower truck maybe.
Oh, that's so
or
cute.
I don't know. Yeah, I just really want to work with flowers.
You know, there's a new trend going around that's like literally my favorite is those little like boutiques that you go in that are custom bouquets. So you like go and they have all the flowers set up.
Oh yeah, those are
and
so cute.
You get to pick your bouquet. I think that's so cute. Yeah, I love. I'm on that side of TikTok, the florist side of TikTok. Where it's like wedding flowers and like big arch designs, and they're so pretty.
It's just so pleasing to look at, and
it is. So, is this the first business that you've created?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have after, like once I started business, it was like everything looked like a business opportunity to me. Do you see that?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I was like, anything I look at, I'm like, I wonder if I can make that and sell it. Like, yeah, it's just how my mind works now.
It is, and that's one thing they don't tell you when you start. It's like, I started with the lemonade stand, and that was food, but it's like I looked at I made cookie dough for a business, Kaylee's Cookies, and it was like after that it was just everything. I was like, I need to make that and sell it. Let's make it and sell it. Make it and sell it. But yeah, are you gonna go to college?
Yeah, I hope so.
That's
but
cool.
I mean, EIC's been helping, so who knows? Maybe I could be well enough to not go. But
yeah, that's. Have you been in? This is your second year at the EIC,
Yeah.
and you're homeschooled.
Yeah.
Yes, you do the Vanguard. That's.
Yes.
Do you like doing homeschool?
Yeah, it gives me a lot of time to do other things more important. Well, school's important, but
but your business side of things, it gives you lots of free time. Yeah, the EIC is pretty cool.
It is.
It's taught me a lot of presenting skills, because I can sit down and have a conversation any day with anybody, but as soon as I get up on stage, it's just like,
I'm still struggling with that, but
yeah, I think it's something you just have to learn.
Yeah,
For sure.
and there's so many important people we're going to need to talk to in like the business world, so
Yeah.
gotta practice. Okay, so I have Shop Amaris Co right now, and in a few years I want to rebrand. I have a name in mind. I want to call it Prov 31, like
that's
Proverbs 31, and then turn it into Floral, you know?
Oh, wow.
Like,
That's awesome.
I don't know, I just feel like bringing girls together with flowers is really like a Proverbs 31 kind of thing, you know? Like,
Yeah.
so I think that would be, and then making it in person, like a in-person floral. And I've noticed that like all the because there's in-person flower shops around here, but they're not like the trendy ones. The trendy ones are like more like the ones that you see at farmers markets and stuff. So I want to make a floral shop that people think of to visit when they visit Franklin or Nashville in person, you know, like an aesthetic pleasing store. You know?
That's the big thing now. You gotta be aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the biggest lesson you've learned from starting a business?
Honestly, I feel like charge your price. Do not lower the price for anybody, because I've had people I don't think I've had too many people ask me if I can lower the price, but I've had people tell me over the years, you should raise your price because like this is good quality. So just set a price, people will pay for it. Like no matter what, people are gonna pay.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Amari.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And stay tuned for the next episode coming out next Friday.
Yay.
And we will see you all then.